Am I the asshole for falling out of love with my wife after she took a 7-week vacation? I felt a sense of betrayal that my wife had actually gone through with the 7-week vacation. She apologized for taking the 7-week vacation and asked if there was anything we could do to fix it. I told her no. We pretty much went through the motions the next couple of weeks before I finally decided that I wanted a divorce. She seemed devastated when I brought up divorce.
She regrets taking a 7 weeks girls trip after her husband filed for divorce. Yikes. Like the video, subscribe, stay on the path of progress. Let's get into it.
Am I the asshole for falling out of love with my wife after she took a 7-week vacation?
7 weeks.
I, 32 male, have been married to my wife, 30 female, for 4 years, and we've been together for 8. She's a stay-at-home mom.
8 years
We
together.
have Irish twins, 1 female, 2 male, which have been incredibly taxing for my wife. She wanted a solo vacation break for a few weeks where she would travel to different states, visit her high school and college friends, go to concerts, and do a lot of fun stuff.
Ugh.
She asked if I would be okay with it. I asked if she could make it a couple of weeks shorter, because 7 weeks of managing our 2 children alone sounded really daunting, especially since work was also getting taxing recently. I do work remote, so at least that worked in my favor. I felt a sense of betrayal that my wife had actually gone through with the 7-week vacation. I slowly fell out of love with my wife.
Yeah, man.
When she came back from her vacation, she was super refreshed and recharged, but to be honest, I was a bit indifferent. My wife tried to initiate sex the first night she came back, which I rejected because I said I wasn't feeling it.
7 weeks is not a vacation. That's not a vacation. That's not a girls trip. You've like started a new life. like you're basically one step away from getting a new apartment and getting a new job at that point. 7 weeks is insane. And guys, are you noticing all of the red flags? First of all, she's gone for 7 weeks. Huge red flag. Like what? Going to meet her high school friends, her college friends, going to concerts. She went to multiple different states. Dude. Because honestly, I bet the percentage of her actually being with another man is significantly high, because from her point of view, she was stressed out, overworked, and she just needed to let loose with the girlfriends, go to concerts. I'm sure there's drinking involved. Oh, I just need to go out and have some fun. That's what I need to do. Bruv, the odds of cheating are very high. And then another thing, I don't know if you guys caught this one, but did you notice one of the first things she did was initiate the bedroom fun? You notice that? And man, this is some potentially really dark stuff, because when women go out and cheat while they're in a relationship, they almost need to cover it up. Okay, so just in case she got pregnant by another man, she had to go home and have like cover up bedroom fun. Does that make sense? Take that with a bit of grain of salt, but at the same time, she's been gone for 7 weeks. Maybe she's just missing her man and wanted to jump his bones. I'm just trying to cover all these bases. You can think what you want, but there's more to the story. Let's keep going.
Subsequent days, I had the same level of indifference in our day-to-day life, and she probably noticed it, but didn't say anything. A week later, she asked me why I was acting like this, and I told her I don't love her anymore.
Ooh.
Wow. She apologized for taking the 7-week vacation and asked if there was anything we could do to fix it. I told her no. We pretty much went through the motions the next couple of weeks before I finally decided that I wanted a divorce. She seemed devastated when I brought up divorce, which surprised me, because I had already told her I don't love her anymore. She asked if we could do couples therapy or marriage counseling first before I started looking for a divorce lawyer, and I told her I needed some time to think about it. I've spent a few days thinking about it, and I'm still leaning towards divorce, because I basically don't love my wife anymore. I don't think marriage counseling can fix it. So, am I the asshole for falling out of love with my wife because she took a 7-week vacation?
Because it's not only that she was in a relationship, okay? She has children. She's married, and they've been married for years. You're not only leaving your man, you are leaving your family. She had a whole ass family, dude. She had a whole family, dude. The thing is, man, I get it. So you need a little bit of time off, you need to de-stress? Okay, fine. Why don't you hire a babysitter, give the kids to the grandparents or some friends or something like that for a few days, go with your man and have like a weekend vacation away. But dude, 7 weeks, I just can't get over that. That's crazy. That is starting a new life.
So, am I the asshole for falling out of love with my wife because she took a 7-week vacation?
I don't think so. I mean, you feel however you feel, right? Like, I think that it wasn't just about the vacation. It was also about like her needing that much time away from him and away from their kids and away from their life. Like, damn, like 7 weeks is a lot. That is that is crazy, dude. Like, what is that? Just under 2 months?
It's basically 2 months.
That is an insanely, like, I don't know how you can. I've been on vacation, like work trip for like 6 days now. I can't wait to get home to my boyfriend. Like, I cannot wait.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. It sounds like it's a lot more than just needing a little bit of a break. It sounds like she wanted to test out having a new life. That's what it seems like. Because again, if she was with a man that she really, really loved, and her children that she really, really loved, how were you able to even spend 7 weeks away? You would just want to spend as much time as possible with your children and with your man. So I think this guy's absolutely justified in the way he reacts. Says no to marriage counseling, no therapy, no nothing. Says no to marriage counseling, no therapy, no nothing. And man, did you catch that? He asked her, hey, can it just not be so long? Can it be like 5 weeks instead of 7? And she goes, no. Not even compromising at all, man. She is doing single things, okay? She does not want to be a wife. She does not even want to be a mother. It's a big ol' yikes, man. Sounds like she spent 7 weeks trying to find another guy to replace her husband, and no one wanted a single cheating mother of 3, so she came back to him. Brutal, dude. But man, you can basically guarantee that there's truth in that. 7 weeks away from your husband/family isn't a vacation, it's abandonment. Yeah, exactly. Dad, where's mom at? Don't worry, son. She's out at concerts getting drunk with Chad. She wanted to experience what it is like to be single temporarily. So the husband decided to make it permanent. Self-respecting men only give you one chance only. Big facts on that one, bro. This guy's a total G. I mean, he was basically a single dad for 2 months. That's some boss moves right there, man. Leave your comments below. Now let's get on with the show.
About boys, since I have so much experience. If you send him a nude, it's going in the group chat and they're talking about you. Unless he really, really likes you and wants you to be his girlfriend, then he's not going to show his friends what you look like. So, he doesn't care about you. You bet you're in the group chat, babe. So never share something you're not comfortable with everyone else seeing. But we're super hot, so who gives a someone saw your nude, babe? You're hot. Who cares? Do we care? No! If you're at dinner with him and his phone is turned down the whole time, he's texting other people. And while you're out at that dinner, if he posts a story but purposely tries to get you not in it, or not even your hand or your finger or your nails, he wants to keep his options open. He doesn't want to let other girls know he took someone to dinner. It's bad. He doesn't even take you to dinner and he just texts you in the middle of the night, you're a booty call. Stop it. Get some self-respect or get a vibrator. Unless you want to go there and you want a worm vibrator. Did we learn something today, girlies? Any more questions for the walnut?
Because honestly, there is some truth to what she's saying. But at the same time, she's saying, oh, I've had all these experiences. I have experience with men, so you can trust me. You're picking these guys. You're picking these guys. You're saying, I find these type of guys attractive. That's why I keep dating them over and over and over. It's all gonna end in flames, and you're the only one to blame.